time began, Mizuno have always been known to make the #1 irons in golf. This year, they make a fantastic driver in the STZ 230. The new wedges are, I mean, let's face it, absolutely gorgeous. The new 3-wood's fantastic, the new hybrid is brilliant. There's one thing that Mizuno have never seemed to be able to master until now: the golf ball. Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson and welcome back to another episode of Talking Balls. Today we have the brand new Mizuno RB Tour and RB Tour X. Could these rival the Pro V1? It is a little bit windy out here today. Could these rival the Titleist Pro V1? They are a 3-piece urethane covered golf ball, pretty much the same makeup as a Pro V1. They're going to run you a little bit cheaper, so you're going to save some money, but how do they perform? Chris, which ones would you like? Those ones. Those ones. Right, Chris, I'll let you have the honour, but before Chris tees off, let's talk about these golf balls. As you can see, very, very similar, RB Tour and RB Tour X. The trajectory on the RB Tour X is mid to high with a mid full swing spin, high green side spin, 3-piece construction, whereas the RB Tour has a penetrating trajectory, Chris. Whoa. Penetrating, and then it also has low full game spin, green side spin, high, again 3 pieces and 272 dimples between them both. So you should have the advantage today with it being a little bit windy, but I'm going to go with the standard RB Tour X. Yeah, have you got a blue number? Oh, mine have got blue numbers on them as well. Absolutely love that. Right. They do look like a good golf ball. I know that doesn't kind of sound a lot, but golf ball look for me is quite important. Over to Chris. That is low and penetrating, isn't it? I'm going to give you that. Great shot. That was a mistrike as well, and it still stayed nice and low. And it's in the fairway. Just another one. RB Tour X. And the big thing here is if Mizuno do start to make excellent full bags, will they get more tour players want to use them? If this ball could outperform, dare we say, a Pro V1, they want to use Mizuno irons anyway. The driver's up there. The wedges are as good as anything. And the balls do this. Oh wow. A little bit higher, similar ball flight to yours, bit of a cut. Yeah. Felt solid though, felt really nice. Social. So guys, as I kind of briefed on in that introduction, Mizuno are smashing it this year for me when it comes to golf clubs. The new JPX range of irons looks absolutely phenomenal. The new STZ 230 driver and the kind of more forgiving STX 230 driver does look great as well. I've not tested the STX, but the STZ is gorgeous. And these, I must say, I've never ever liked Mizuno wedges. I've not liked them in blue, I've not liked them in chrome, I've not liked them in any colour. But these in that raw finish, I didn't want to like them. We got them for a giveaway for Sunday Club over on Get Good at Golf. If you want to check that out, that's a new membership scheme we are running to help you guys get good at golf one day at a time, and you get extra content and such every Sunday. But the flights we're getting with these, they're very similar to the old Nike Engage wedges. Lots of parameter weighting, lots of kind of manipulation of the weighting to help you with the ball flight. I absolutely love them, so much so we have given these ones away. I need to actually review them and send them off quickly. I'm going to ask Mizuno for some more. I might even buy some. They're that good. Very sociable. Very sociable. You've done me. I've done you again. It seems to be a regular occurrence at the moment. I mean, a good thing. I mean, did you strike Can we get Chris a head cover as well? Because that's quite embarrassing. Did you strike yours well? I didn't actually, no. Oh, well, off-centred hits, but they've done well because they're still up here into the breeze. And I've got a long way in, I think. Well, 150, but playing probably 170. So I've got a 6 iron here. I'm going to try and control him. See if I can keep it down. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. Flight. Ooh. Stayed low, but I think it's right on the edge of the bunker. The good news, Chris, is your shoes look incredible. Fantastic, but the ball did what it said. Right, I'll go a similar shot to Chris. Placing's on, so I will clean and place that one. But the big thing here is if this isn't the low flighter golf ball, can I still manipulate that flight? Can I still get the flight that I want? It should do. With it being the urethane cover, we say this in most videos, what the cover actually does. If you get urethane or ionomer or elastoma, urethane's a more premium plastic, so that launch is a little bit lower, then the spin rate allows the ball to rise in the air. So if we can send this out with a low spin, the ball's above my feet quite heavily as well, so you can see that one stayed at a lovely trajectory. Get up. And that's a great shot if I do say so myself.
It was a fantastic shot there, James, on this breezy day in February. The club.
Oh!
Flag was upright, I think it would have been in.
Yeah, that
however, it felt very soft, felt great.
Okay, I'll tell you what, look at that strike mark.
I just got a little bit eager and gave it a little bit too much.
Was that a pitching wedge?
That was a pitching wedge.
Yeah, it needed to be a sand wedge with that trajectory, didn't it?
I'm surprised you didn't say lob wedge.
Wind has really picked up now. I don't think we'd have been out here if we'd have known it was this windy, but we are.
It's a true test of the ball.
Lovely clear alignment 8 on here. I think 2 probably gets us 1 up, but we'll go for the birdie.
It was in with a bit more pace. Not quite like known as here at Royal Water.
The wind didn't help my hood then, right on the backstroke. Go on then. Oh, Chris.
Again, a nice clear alignment aid. It's not the biggest one we've seen on some of the balls, but we can certainly see the feedback there, and that is 1 down. Oh dear.
So guys, we were lucky enough a few weeks ago to play at Lake Nona in Orlando. We used this golf ball there and I actually really enjoyed it. I'll put a few ball flights on screen now, both from my game and Chris's game. We also tested these on the range against Titleist Pro V1s, because that's what lake balls you get at Lake Nona. And they were very, very similar numbers. We didn't have the capacity to film that, but they were very, very similar. Ball speed's pretty similar, spin rate's pretty similar, and for a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, same trajectory again, same kind of shots, mid-strikes seem to go the same distance, so again, performing just as good as a Pro V1. And for me, again, last year we had an early leader in the Wilson Triad, and I think this is potentially, so far, going to be one of the best balls of the year, and a ball that
Chris is saying this because he was 1 under through 15 at Lake Nona, realistically.
I mean, I finished 2 over, but it was still a fantastic golf ball. That's why it could be my golf ball of the year.
Shame you put one of them in that lake on the 15.
It is true. I would have gone in if it wasn't for the Gators.
Alright.
Down there, again a low one, that's more me than the ball, but it'd be interesting to see where that's gone in
Is that
comparison.
launching too low for you? Would you be better off with the kind of mid-flight ball?
Again, I did use a mid-flight ball in the States and it did come out pretty nice. That is going a little bit low, it was a little bit low on the face, but we'll see what it does against James's. Right,
At the bunker with a bit of draw. Nice low one, par 5 into the wind. Like that.
Great ball flight.
Really enjoyed that. I don't know where my tee's gone now. Oh, it's there.
Anyone would think he was from Yorkshire there, chasing his tee down.
And even worse, it's a broken plastic tee. Like,
how embarrassing.
I know. Can we just take a moment?
Done me
Yours
again.
was a dippy flight though, wasn't it?
Done me again. I think I need some more spin, which is very rare for my game. Right.
7 heaven.
7 heaven. See if we can get one up there.
It's a great strike, but that is a long way right, Chris.
I have to say, what a finest shot out there. I can't blame the ball still feels great. I think it's the 5 layers I've got on. The snooze putting me off, I think it's the snooze.
Yeah, the snooze putting me off actually as well. Yeah, that 7 wood's either be an absolute dream for Chris or the good news is, Chris, you've just mentioned the one you topped at Nona. I did get that on video, so I'll put it on screen for him now.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, good layup.
Cracking ball flight.
I think I might have to try that Ping 437 wood.
I don't think it's the 7 wood.
I don't either.
Right, I've actually got 3 wood here. I'm going to try and just play on. It's about 220, isn't it, into the wind.
220 into the breeze.
This is where I think this mid-flight ball probably leaves you at a touch of a disadvantage. See, that's just climbing up. It's a great strike, but that's going to be short.
Yeah, a little bit spinny there straight away.
Hit it how I wanted to. The ball speed there would have been good. Sounded phenomenal. Just a little bit spinny, but on a normal day, if I can ever pick this bag up, on a normal day I think that would be okay, but it is abnormally windy this week here in the UK. Great weather to come back from Florida to. Right, this is the green, and that is Chris all the way over there. Shoes look well though, the geese are enjoying his shoes. Oh! Just run off the back edge, great effort. You can see mine just short left as I anticipate. I tried to play that low actually, it just spun up a little bit on me. And I guess this is where you look at balls such as a Titleist Pro V1 and you're like, well, you don't really get that problem with a Pro V1. It's not really a high spin or a low spin, it's just a nice neutral ball placing. So we'll give that a clean. Oh, James. I honestly thought that was going to spin when it landed. Chris, yours was very unlucky there. It looked like it was going to take a nice kick. Mine's gone long somehow. I thought that might spin. I'll let you go because I've got camera in hand.
It bounced at right angles.
Yeah?
It was dead on line.
It wasn't that unlucky.
Shot to the right, very unlucky. Otherwise, I thought it was going in.
Okay.
What a roll.
Oh. Very good.
So, a different 5. S23 Mizuno wedges, which he has loved. Oh. Remains 1 up.
So the match all comes down to this par 360 yards downwind. I'm going to hit 8 iron here. Can we control this ball and get the right yardage? This is what it's all about. This is what ball testing is all about out here in the elements.
It is. And avoiding the geese. I've already nearly got on with the 7 wood.
Yeah.
Right, 8 iron.
Fly. That can't have been far off killing one of them geese.
Again, for the second time. Bunker, I think. Tricky up and down from there. He's gone safe and played left away from that. It's on there.
Nice flag high, Chris, that.
Good shot, sir.
Thank you very much. But for me, all in all, I must say I really enjoyed using this golf ball, not just today, but over in the States as well. I've used it in lots of different conditions, which I do think helps when you are testing a golf ball. We've used it in flat, calm conditions in Florida and here with 20, 30 mile an hour gusting winds. The balls perform well, and I think for the price I've seen, it is going to be kind of 10, 15 pound cheaper a dozen than a Pro V1 or a TP5 or a Chrome Soft. So realistically,
yeah. A bit
could
cold,
be a perfect golf ball.
Right, well, I'm going to need something special.
You are. I think you probably need to hold this. I mean, looking at mine as well, downwind 160 yards, not only is it perfectly flag high, but that's stopped on a dime as well, which really does show the control elements of these balls. Hard to get a ball to sit downwind, as Chris will show you now. It's a great effort. He went for it. Oh my God, how's that missed?
Well, I think I deserve to lose with bogey, par bogey. It's not being clinical. I'll give you that. A 3, a fantastic ball.
Guys, thank you so much. Wow, look at that now. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that review of the brand new Mizuno RB Tour and RB Tour X. If you have, smashed that subscribe button. Make sure you check out Get Good at Golf for all your golfing needs. And we're now going to have a short game battle with these balls over on Chris Dennis Golf. Apart from that, I'll see you all same time tomorrow. Bye.